Hey, this is Dal, and welcome back to Technic. Here we are at my facility. I've done a little bit of beautification since last time. As you can see, got a roof on it. Did a little bit of beautification with some crenellations there along the roof with some stone brick stairs. The way to get those is actually you have to put dirt above it. So you just build like in an L shape up and over, and then when you place the stairs, place them straight up against it, and it'll actually hug the wall like that. It gets a really cool effect, really helpful for building castles and towers and things like that. Obviously, this is my mining division, one of my refining pens. That's the whole plan for this entire building, I've decided, is going to be solely for refining ores. Anyway, from last time, I've already made the electronic furnace. It's a really simple recipe, and you'll also notice the wrench. I forgot to mention that last time. The only one you really need to worry about is the macerator, but if you don't use a wrench on these, you'll break them. Here, it's because I did that, I will... Aw, damn. Oh, it worked. Holy crap, it worked. Well, I guess the furnace is the one you can use it on. Didn't work out. Anyway, you see I actually laid some copper cable this time because I was kind of fiddling around with something else. To make the electric furnace, you need a furnace. I'll show you the recipe here. Electric furnace. Right there. It's just the iron furnace, which is a cobble furnace with 1, 2, 3, well, right there. You can make it either this way or this way. I tend to go this way because it's cheaper on iron. And then you just put a couple redstone on the other side of it and a circuit above it, which we already know how to make, and that's it. And then you just need to hook it up to power. Now, this is kind of the lowest setting, one of the lowest setting cables. Well, it's the staple cable. It will lose 1 energy unit of charge per 5 blocks. It's insulated copper cable. Uninsulated will do 1. Anyway, what we're gonna, I have to show you how to make a wrench, which I didn't do last time either. So yeah, send me hate comments if you didn't, if you broke your machines after watching my videos and you blame me. I'll take the blame. To make one of these wrenches, what you will need, let's go over here. You will need bronze. Now, to get bronze dust, which is the only way it's found, you have to add tin dust and copper dust. It's a shapeless craft to get these. It's a shapeless craft involving 3 parts copper dust and 1 part tin dust. 3 parts and 1 part, and it'll give you 2 per. So you have to use that craft 3 times. You'll have 6 dust. You throw your dust into our... Ooh, damn it. Throw your dust into your electric furnace. Well, the one you don't have built yet. Into your electric furnace to get your bars. Just like that. And then to get those, we'll show you wrench. Now, there's 2 types. There's this one and there's this one. These are electric wrenches. I think these will work the same as this one does. But you've got this wrench and you've got this wrench. This is the IC2 wrench. This is the Buildcraft wrench, or the pipe wrench as I call it. This is the machine wrench and this is the pipe wrench. You want the machine wrench. That's shapeless crafting. There you go. Shaped IC2 crafting, you need 6 bronze bars. That's it. Simple enough. And then you're good to go. Just make sure you use that to pick up your stuff. And they have the least amount chance of breaking. So, yep, that's that. What we're doing now is today we're going to fill up... God, I need to hold something that doesn't suck. Alright, we're going to set up our... I'm going to start a solar array and start getting away from coal. So, when I'm ready for that, I will rejoin you. I've got some of the parts in my inventory already. As you see, I got some batteries and some circuits and stuff like that. So when I get ready, I will bring that back. So I will see you shortly. Okay, I'm just going to make the last coal dust I need for one. I'm only going to make one, and then I will make the other two off camera. I want to get 3 up on my roof. Don't go any more than with the cable, and then we'll wire them up. So we're going to go ahead and put coal in the macerator. That's what gives us our coal dust. So we'll get that done, and then we'll go and make our first solar panel. Remember to use this one and not this one. This is the Bluetricity Red Power one. We want the more boxy looking this one. This one can be upgraded, low, medium, and high voltage as well. So those are the ones. These are the ones we want. There's our coal dust. Let's go make our first one. All right, crafting. First thing you need is a generator. We all remember how to make the generator? Okay, there's a generator. Then I believe the craft of it, I'm trying to do this by memory, is 2 circuits on either side, glass in a TP over it, and coal dust enable, and pow, we have our first solar panel. Now while I'm here, we're going to use the ultra low current tin cable. It can only hold up to 5 energy units through it without blowing up machines, which is fine because our solar panels only create like maximum of like 1 each. So don't hook any more than 5 up running through the same ultra low current cable, or you'll probably blow up your machines. So anyway, let's go on the roof and hook this up. Oh, we need one more thing. We need to make a battery box, which I completely spaced out, and that could be a problem. We have something that we have something that generates energy, but we don't have anything to store where that energy goes. If you direct feed it into the machines, it will only work when it's daytime. So we need something called a bat box. And it's right here. Alright. I need to make more RE batteries. That's the only thing I forgot to do. I knew I was forgetting something. Alright, I will make these batteries and make this bat box right here, and then we'll wire it up, and I will be back in just a moment. Okay, you see we have our bat box, so let's go up on the roof and get this rolling. I've already got an access, so I want to wire this up real quick here. Access roof here. Okay, and we're gonna plop it down. Kind of don't want to the least amount of length you have to run it to power your machines, the better off you're going to be. However, I want to be able to click and use the bat box. So I think a good I think a good median is right on the corner of my office. So let's go right here with it. That's a good spot. Now you'll notice on the bat box, you can see it on the icon, but you'll notice on the bat box there's a little orange circle on the face. That is the output. The other 5 sides are inputs. So you can do it from, all different solar arrays. If you're going to have more than just 5 EU running through these cables that we're using, the the tin cables, they deteriorate the least. They deteriorate just the least amount as can be had, which is 1 EU after 40 blocks. So that's awesome. Let's get the solar array up. First things first. I don't know if I want it straight up here. I can run a bank of them, but I think I'm just gonna make a tree. So let's just build a tree a little bit here. Oh, that's not quite what I wanted. I'll fix it, babe. I'll fix it later. They gotta come from the power has to go in the bottom of these. Work. Oh, you suck. Use the wrench. Don't forget to use the wrench. Oh, and I broke it anyway. Son of a bitch. Awesome. Anyway, let's try that again in a minute here. I'll be right back. As you can see, I have placed my solar panel. I've got my tin cable running out the bottom, ultra low current. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's good for up to 40 squares before it starts to deteriorate. So I got it running through a hole in my roof right now. It will take up the whole square, so you won't get rained on. There's cosmetics you can use to fix it. Not a big deal. And here I place my battery box. Now, to change the battery box, you will need the wrench. This time I am not joking, but that's the output. So we're going to want to put that here on the bottom. The rest are all the inputs. So let's hook this up real quick, and looks like I have just enough to do this. Okay, and there. Perfect. Now we should be getting juice in there. Look at that. It outputs 32, which is what all the machines take. Anything higher than that, and they will explode. Since there's a solar panel on the roof, it's charging because it's got light on it. You can change the emit. It'll only go a full, partially full, empty. Don't turn it off. Don't only if it's full, and do nothing, which is the one I usually leave it on. So now we have EU powering our machine, so we can also put our items to recharge, like battery-powered items, right in here, and that works out pretty well. And then from here, I'm going to run copper cables to my to power these machines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should be okay as long as I can try and keep it tight. Shouldn't lose a whole lot of power. Ideally, I want to use the glass fiber cables, but those require diamonds to make, and they are just as good as these, but they can hold any current that you could throw at them. So if you're poor like me, you're going to have to work your way up. But I think that's where we're going to leave off for today. Next time, we are going to automate this whole thing. We're going to break into the BuildCraft pipes. I should have this all wired up, a bunch of chests laid out, and then we should just have to go over some piping. And we'll have fun with that. And alright, I will see you next time. Oh.